Hey Keela, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex. I'm back here by the 14 Explorer that you had picked out. And this thing is in really good condition for the year and the mileage. Of course, it is a used vehicle, but overall, I'm not seeing any major cosmetic issues or flaws. The tires are in phenomenal shape. Won't have to worry about those for several thousand miles. But like I said, I'm going to give you a little closer detailed look here at this Explorer and point out any imperfections on it. But starting here on the front, really nothing to point out to you. Of course, all of our vehicles have small little touch-up spots, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's just from like rock chips flying up and hitting it. And that's normal. That's going to happen. You see like little scuffs on the headlights, but no cracks or any condensation, anything like that. This one was just fresh out of detail, so I mean, it looks great. You will see some rock chips here if you look closer. And that's just a little bit of dirt. It looks like that's rubbing off there on that plastic piece, but there's no indentions, no dings on the front bumper or on the side panels here on the driver's side. And again, look, the tires are in great shape. We may have put these brand new ones on too, and they look like they've barely been used, if any. And then the wheels look great as well, no curb rash through here. Just overall really good looking car. Do see a couple small spots there at the very bottom, but that's probably being pretty picky. Didn't even see that when I first got out of the vehicle. Again, some small surface scratches here and there, and some of this is just like cobwebs that are coming off that are getting caught in the midair. But back looks good. You're going to see some spots here on the back of this bumper. I mean, it is a third row SUV, probably used by a family, so I mean, you're going to have some small dings here from luggage getting thrown in the back here. And then this seat does go down. If you needed more cargo space, if you don't necessarily need the third row, do see one small spot there on the top of the backrest. But other than that, everything looks to be in good shape. That's what me and my wife did, but we loved how all of this is indented and just a little extra added cargo space there in the back as well. And for an XLT, this thing is pretty much loaded out. It's got the leather heated seats in there. It's got the power liftgate as well, obviously there. So, I mean, it's got a few more options. Mine was an XLT, and it was pretty base. It just had cloth seats, no heated seats or anything like that. Really, backup camera was the only option on it. So this one's booked out and loaded out a little bit more than most XLTs, which is good. You're not paying for the name of the Limited, but you're also getting a little bit higher options as well. I do see one small spot there on that passenger side. It's not a hole or anything. It looks like a stain, so it's not a smoke smell or smoke stain or anything like that. And then you do have dual climate, where the back seat passengers can use that to get a little bit different climate. Power passenger seat up here. Cosmetically, everything looks to be in great shape. Does not look like that's coming out or getting torn, but you do see that little spot there. It does have carpet floor mats all the way through it too. It looks to be straight from the factory since they are fitted to the car. But let me go around the driver's side, start it up for you so you can see just how awesome all the technology is on it. Of course, power passengers or driver's seat as well. No rip here. It looks like we repaired that to where it's not going to rip on you or anything like that in the near future. And then that middle console looks to be in great shape as well. 110,260 is the exact miles on it. You'll see all the screens here. You got 3 LCD screens on this one. Heated seats up front. And then, of course, your Bluetooth and entertainment are on here as well. You got backup camera on it. And all your climate controls are down here. You can also control that up here, but I'll also get into this. I know I'm about to call you, so I may have already explained this by the time I send you this video, but basically that deluxe total care, I can add the tech package to it, hopefully trying to get that included into the price for you. So where this whole LCD screen, the backup camera, all of these LCD screens, all the technology on the interior would be covered on that, as well as the powertrain. So I mean, it's no deductible coverage, and obviously take care of all major repairs that you'll have on those coverage sheets. Cruise control here, all of your phone controls here to where you can hands-free activate that. All of your light controls are over here. That's your dash settings. You can make it brighter, lower, all that good stuff. And then of course all your windows and lock and unlock there. Power lift gate is down here on the back side of that as well. But overall, man, this car's in really good shape. I think you'll be really happy with it. I'm partial to the Fords and the Explorers because of me and my wife having one of these for quite a long time when we first had our first kid. So let me know if you have any questions on it. I'd be happy to answer those.